Well, they've had a phenomenal start, and it's not a coincidence. They are at the convergence of two huge trends right now, the shift to online retail and the shift to telemedicine. And they came out at exactly the right time. All these trends of converging, all these trends have been heightened by COVID this year. And so there's a tremendous amount of investment demand for this type of story.
As there is probably a lot of demand and they could be considered something of an early mover, especially at the size that they are at, do you think we're going to see a lot more competitors joining the market?
Yes, if you look at the US, we immediately had a series of telemedicine companies emerge, which is one category of companies, the other category being companies that are in the pharmaceutical business. So I wouldn't be too surprised if there would be a lot of competitors. Obviously, Alibaba has Alibaba Health, which competes directly with JD Health, just like they compete on almost everything else. So there very well could be other competitors, but getting a big head start, getting all the capital they're getting today, that's going to help them a lot.
Right. So we have Alibaba's Ali Health that you just spoke about, Gil. There's Tencent's WeDoctor and Pinan's Good Doctor as well. So this is a fairly competitive space. Now, competition is a double-edged sword. How do you see things panning out on this front? Do you think that this is an underserved market and so the scale-up could be significant?
Very much so. So if we're just talking about selling pharmaceuticals online, which is their main business right now, that business is more like a traditional online business. The opportunity in China is bigger just because there's not the established chain of drugstores as there are in the West. A lot of pharmaceuticals are sold through hospitals. But if you're talking about telemedicine, the penetration rates there are still very, very low on a global basis. And all these different factors now make it so much more possible for telehealth to grow from less than 1% penetration. Our analyst that covers telehealth, Hannah Beta, estimates that we could get to 20% telemedicine penetration. If you think about the availability of Zoom and the technology tools around video conferencing, the fact there aren't providers at every location, preventative care has become all that much more important. Consumer paying for their healthcare. There's all these trends that are driving people into telemedicine. And so these companies are so well positioned that there's room for a few of them to grow. And it really is a greenfield opportunity for JD Health and Ali Health and Tencent's effort, et cetera.